I'm Edie Lush, executive editor of Hub Culture and the producer and co-host of the Global Goals Cast podcast. Really delighted now to be joined by Dr. Gerard Lyons, leading global economist, known for his understanding of macroeconomic trends and the accuracy of his forecasting. For example, in August 2008, he was one of only two UK economists then predicting an imminent deep recession, which then, of course, happened. And among other accolades and achievements, Gerard served as the chief economic advisor to London Mayor Boris Johnson. He's also currently now the chief economic strategist at NetWealth, the challenger wealth manager. He also sits on the board of the Bank of China in the United Kingdom and is on the advisory board of the Grantham Institute on Climate Change and the Environment. He has spoken to us already about the post-crisis world, economic outlook, and now I have the pleasure of asking a few questions. So thanks so much for being with us here today.
Hello.
You mentioned China in your talk and the concerns around geopolitics. So I think there's two aspects to talk about: economic recovery in China and also any kind of geopolitical worries that we have, especially in a US election year. So tell me, first of all, what did you take from the two sessions that just finished in China? What's important for the world to think about that?
Yes. Well, I think the world was very much focusing on the politics from the two sessions and Xi Jinping's powerful position. But if one looked at the economic message, I thought it was quite constructive in a number of ways. One, in terms of what's happening within China itself, and second, in terms of the relationship between China and international investors. In terms of China, this year at the two sessions, the factor that grabbed the attention was that they did not release an official growth forecast. However, they did come out with a budget deficit projection, which allowed you to work out that the Chinese are planning for 5% nominal GDP growth. That probably implies real economic growth around 2% in China. So a slower economy naturally, but clearly they're focusing on employment, on the economy recovery, and talking about 9 million jobs. And importantly, domestically, they talked about monetary policy, which in recent years has been prudent, to now be flexible and prudent, and also fiscal policy being accommodative. So essentially, they're going to be relaxing policy to allow the economy to recover.